lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
And the Ducks starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Ball handed off. There's a stiff arm. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Nothing better than an offense on 1st down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
He's going to take off here. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in the run game. He's able to do that right here.
2nd down after that previous play. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. He'll hand it off. He's in the clear. Now here he goes. Crosses the touchdown, Ducks. A much-needed counterpunch delivered.
It was just a matter of time till this guy found a seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that 2nd and 3rd level, and with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
And the PAT is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And this won't be returnable out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Running out of time in the pocket. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
How about that, Chris? The big man comes up with a sack. You don't see that every day. But give him credit. He got to the quarterback and got a sack.
Short loss on the play sets up 2nd and long from the 18. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this 1st down? Dropping back, it's St. Clair. Throws it to the right. Wide open downfield. Breaks into the clear. They stop him with a 47, but that's enough for a 1st down.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's 3rd down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looks right and lets it fly. That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
Man, I love to see linebackers in today's game. They're physical enough to be able to be in the box and defend the run because that's their main primary job. But here you can see the athletic ability to be in man coverage and be able to make a play and knock the ball away.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. On the move now. Bought some time, now lets it go. This time a completion. They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The Buckeyes look to keep this drive moving. The linebacker shifting around now. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Well, this offense has really been moving the ball at will on this drive. And a nice job here on this defense to finally come up and make a nice play for no gain.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive. He hands it off from the gun. The pickup is 9. That's what they're looking for. Sets up a 3rd and 1 now. QB keeps it himself.
How about that? Good job by the offensive line. The quarterback, they pick up this first down here on 3rd down and 1 with the QB sneak. There are a lot of bodies crowding around that line. He was able to find just enough space to pick up the first down and a new set of downs.
The sure hands. It's Tate. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. First down from the 15.
This receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play. Already over 50 yards here in this first half.
The Buckeyes will line up on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, here's an inside give.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Receiver in motion now. Looks right for a quick completion. Tackled at the 2 after the completion. The defense really up against it now.
Chris, this is a great game, but I'm always so impressed with the offensive line because they sell this as much as anything. The quarterback's making the read, trying to figure out if the defense is committed to the run or the pass, and then he's going to go the other direction. He makes the right throw here out to the flat to the right, but the offensive line showing the defense it's a run look is what opens this up eventually for the nice game.
Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. This play is blown up. The defense all over him. The Wildcat look backfires that time.
And on 2nd and goal, the offense goes with the speed to try to get the ball out to the edge. But how about this defense? Not only are they physical, but here they show what kind of speed they have as well.
Look at a throw on 3rd and goal. Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Ohio State. So with playoff pressure, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this, they're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Scanning the field. It's Moore. Gets rid of it on the move. The sure hands. It's Stewart. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
2nd down after that completion. Defensive backs up to the line, showing press. Fighting off the defender. And the Ducks pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. Pass is caught right near the sideline. What a catch. Does get the foot down.
Hey, a first down here by this Oregon offense. Nice to see the quarterback and receiver in sync and very efficient. Something that Oregon really prides itself on. As much as you want to think about that quarterback with the ability to run, remember, they can hurt you with their arm as well.
Using his legs, it's Hughes. He's in the clear. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
The offense with 3 tight ends now on first down, trying to create a mismatch. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Blitz and a quick sack.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. Got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
See if the offense can overcome that sack. Second and long. Rolling to his left, outside the pocket. Ball carrier tackled there.
Well, that's a big-time scramble by that quarterback. My gosh, if you're the defensive coordinator, you got to be scratching your head. You had him in second forever. You take away everything downfield, and this guy picks up these yards by running the ball. Now, it's third down. You better make up for it right here.
And the back now goes in motion. Looking to throw. It's Moore. Grab near the sticks. It's low. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up at first down from the 15. The Ducks lining up here on first and 10. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. And he drops back in the gun. Makes the grab, a chance to score. And he steps out of bounds close to the goal line. Couldn't quite punch it in there.
Well, the defense loads up to show blitz, and anytime they bring that kind of pressure, the quarterback knows he's got to be able to get the ball out of his hands quickly. Nice job of locating the tight end for that first down.
First and goal. Can the offense punch it in and tie the score before the half? And the quarterback will just sneak it here. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon. And this college football playoff game is all tied up. And Kirk, it's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly. And they're doing so with such high stakes. Answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he'll be tackled after a solid effort on that return. Here's the first play of the drive. We'll start at the 28. Looking to throw. It's St. Clair. That's reeled in. It's Smith. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
That completion makes it second and short. Gonna run it. It's Peoples. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, setting the edge, a lot of times you'll rely on that offensive tackle to do the job at the line of scrimmage. Sometimes it's a tight end or maybe the H-back. But someone has got to set the edge of the line of scrimmage to give them a spot to go. If you're not able to do that, you're not able to turn the corner and make a big play.
Bringing pressure. Hit as he released it. He's got it in the open. But what a grab by the sophomore.
To me, anytime you see a one-on-one opportunity that you feel you can take advantage of it, you go after that matchup. This is a great play here by the quarterback and receiver.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So the offense faces 3rd and short from the +26. Might be 4-down territory, but let's see what the call is here. It's incomplete. The defense rises up and gets the stop against this very efficient 3rd-down offense.
But a defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
Coach decides no field goal attempt. The offense is out there to go for it on 4th down. Scanning the field. It's St. Clair. The pass is incomplete. The defense holds on 4th down, and they'll take over.
Oh, my gosh, a drop pass here on this 4th down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a 1st down, and he drops it. They
trap him for a sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Corner's back up now, playing a couple yards off the ball. The Miners going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Ducks will kick this away to start the 2nd half. Return begins inside the 10. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. They get the 2nd half started with a running play. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Buckeyes will come to the line to crank up the tempo. To throw, it's St. Clair. Taking a shot deep down the right side. And it's hauled in, catch made way downfield. Touchdown, Buckeyes. And they jump on top here in the 2nd half.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. caught in the backfield. It's Moore. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. And they'll stop him just short of the mark. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's fourth down. Offense going to roll the dice and go for it inside their own 40. He's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge fourth down stop.
I think they're going to end up regretting going for this one, Chris. I wouldn't have gone for it. What's wrong with punting it away? And again, I get
Deep shot toward the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Ohio State. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Now here's the toss play. Breaking free at the 35. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
Wow, man, this guy's having a heck of a day. Now, they may not win this game today, but you cannot fault his effort, what he's been able to do. He's been the one bright spot as that last carry now puts him over the 100-yard mark.
Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, in this playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving this running back to football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Handoff in a single back formation. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
And the Ducks will have 1st and 10 here. Looking downfield, it's Moore. Grabbed by the receiver. He shreds the tackle. Caught. Second down now. Breaks an open space. Picks up the first, looking for more. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
Well, the defense got out-muscled at the point of attack there. And the back showed good vision to get to the hole and get the first down.
And the Ducks are in the red zone. On first down, it's play action. The pocket breaking down. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. It's a quick grab. Tackled at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Offense facing a third down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. He's got it near the end zone. And it's a touchdown, but there is a marker on the field. So the call on the defense declined, of course, and the touchdown will stand. They're setting out to try the PAT. PAT is good. They still trail, though. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. And the returner will be brought down. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Dropping back. St. Clair. The pass rush closing in. Oh, the pass is picked off. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway was a huge play for this defense.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
Gain of 2 yards. Now it's second down and 8. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. On the run here. Lets it go. And the sophomore, a little bit too much air under that throw.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Makes the grab. It's Moore. Now here he goes. No shot to bring him down. The gain moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal. That huge play sets up a great opportunity. First and goal just outside the 5. Quarterback drops back. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he will score. Touchdown, Ducks. And now here comes the point after attempt. He knocks through the PAT and ties the score here in the third period. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Here's that defense shifting again. Ball handed off. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there. The Buckeyes will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
Back to throw. It's St. Clair. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Well, if you're going to give it to him, he's going to take it. That's his third touchdown today against this defense. Whether they play zone or they play man, he's finding ways to win matchups and get the ball to the end zone.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. first play of the drive now from the 25. Gonna run it. It's Hughes. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
He'll throw it now. Grab near the sticks. It's low. He's found some room at the 45. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The offense continuing to build momentum. It's 1st and 10. Big spin on the run. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Now it's 2nd down here. Looking to pass. It's Moore. Throws to the tight end. Catch made in space. Look out. Tackle after he makes the 1st down as the seconds tick away here in the 3rd quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. They'll run it here. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
QB bootlegs here. Bring the pressure and down he goes.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Looks to the left for a quick throw. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Oh, Chris, the quarterback and receiver just not quite on the same page there on that 3rd down and long. But at this point in the game, you got to consider going for this. They need a touchdown.
And he's got it. No problem.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Fields it just outside the goal line. Return it 1 down. Sets up the next drive. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. And there's the handoff. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Looking downfield. It's St. Clair. With the catch, it's Porter. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Critical 3rd down play for this offense right here. They'll try to run for the 1st down. The Buckeyes are looking to keep this drive going.
Man, I love the toughness from this offense here on third down and short. Being able to get behind a big physical offensive line. They get a hat on a hat, get enough of a push, and the back is able to get behind there and find just enough real estate to pick up the first down.
Pounding away with the run game. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
Man, I like the run play here, and offensively at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line.
Positive yards are always important for an offense, but at this stage of the game, late in the ball game, playing with the lead, you're thinking about working that clock and continuing to keep the ball in bounds.
A crucial play in this game. It's 3rd down and 2. Did not get there, and now it's going to bring up 4th down and 1.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
They went for it and failed on 4th down earlier. Let's see if they fare better here. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Leading here in the 4th quarter, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to stretch the lead and keep possession. It's a keeper trying to get to the marker.
They might want to run that quarterback sneak as part of their base offense. That's 4th and 1. Maybe you get a yard or 2. Instead, somehow the defense loses the quarterback, and he picks up a nice gain there.
Buckeyes pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs. The shotgun running play call. Getting close to midfield now. They bring it down to the 47. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain. We'll head to the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to work the clock and preserve this lead. Playoff teams coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. They try to sneak it for the first.
Well. The old quarterback sneak. Well, whatever you got to do to keep this drive moving. We've seen them convert different ways on this drive, and that sneak will keep this defense guessing when they're in short yardage coming up in the future.
They bring him down, but that first down should be enough to propel them into the national championship game. So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. In the final minute now, quarterback will take a knee.